So welcome to Aromas of the World. Today we're here to celebrate the aroma of Calypso. And I have with me a well-rounded Calypsonian, Mr. Joel Davis, one of the ambassadors of Calypso, with his stage name Connector. So welcome to Aromas of the World. And how are you today?
Thank you, I'm fine, I'm very fine, and thank you for having me, and everyone on the World Wide Web, say thank you.
All right, so Connector is the stage name. So where did the name Connector come from?
Well, this name Connector, I believe, is a gift from God, because where I could touch people musically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Mm-hmm. I connect with people, doesn't matter what race, color, creed, or race. We all are one person, and I connect with you musically.
Okay. So there's something you may not know. Connector and myself are connected in many different ways. And in one way, we're not connected. He had nothing to do with the connection that we have because it just happened. So Connector is also my cousin. But I've known you for so many years. But I can't remember you singing Calypso. So when did you start singing Calypso?
That's the thing. At the age of 5 in Point Fortin Anglican School. Trinidad and Tobago, I'll let you know that. I have to say Trinidad and Tobago. Point Fortin AC School. I started at the age of 5.
So what, they had competitions? And
yes, school competitions.
Okay.
You know, and move up there, started singing in junior secondary, sang in Trinta Point up here, then migrated to Toronto, Canada in 1987, but wasn't as a Calypsonian.
Okay,
more into the gospel.
Okay, oh, okay, so the Calypsonian part of it was born here in Toronto.
Well, it born in Trinidad, but I had diverted a little when I joined the Seventh-day Adventist Church, Hollywood Seventh-day Adventist Church, in, let's say, the early 80s. And then migrated in Toronto, Canada in 1987. I was still going to church, but although I was in church, the Calypso was not out of me.
Okay.
You know, and that's why in 1992, I diverted back into my Calypso arena. I went to a Jones and Jones talent search.
Denise Jones.
Yeah, God rest her soul.
Yes.
You know, and I did a soca song called Saucy Whiner. And that category, I captured that category, and that was my stepping stone into the Soca arena, Soca Calypso arena, and moving to Calypso Tents, Ramage, 3 Seasons, you know, professional Calypso Tents, and just singing my Calypso here and there, up into, as you see, present, till I had a big hit in 1995. Bump and Shake Your Bam Bam, which was #1 on the chart, the Caribbean road match contender. I won the road match with that in Toronto. In 1996, another hit song on the chart, Don't Hide It, which is composition by Preacher Barnett Henry, another point man, produced by Ozzy Gurley, and from St. Vincent, and executive producer was Mr. Selwyn Woods, Tobagonian. And there's where I started going and moving and started delving into my own stuff, producing and keeping the culture alive.
So you mentioned Calypso, and everybody knows you as a Calypsonian, but then you mentioned Soca. So what's the difference between Soca and Calypso?
Well, Calypso is called the poor man's newspaper. In those times, you know, I say in slavery time and thing, people, when they're working, they didn't want anybody to hear what they're saying, so they had to do things in songs. So they make up the songs there, and it's message. So I could take a copybook and write what the purpose of the copybook, you know, or sing about a card, the great things about a card, with all is the beats, the rhythm, the timing. So a Calypso might be 98 beats per minute, per second, I should say, and then running to the Soca now is the up tempo.
Okay.
150 beat, BPM, you know.
It's the tempo that
It's
makes the difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we have the groovy, right? But it's the tempo that create that, I know, the rhythm of the African drumming and the all the drive, you know, it's the drive of the music, right?
Because I remember having ex-tempo competitions as a part of a Calypso Monarch in Trinidad. So, and they had to actually make a Calypso right then and there. I
That's
guess
right.
just by going back and forth and making Calypso. So that,
Yes.
as you say, it's a storyteller.
Yes, extempo, you know, is that the creativity of the mind, you know?
Yes.
Like, you know, you say you want to introduce an audience and thing, you must say, ladies and gents, let me take a pause and give the audience a round of applause. Ladies and gents, let me take a pause and give the audience a round of applause. You come here to extempo and is a sister of Calypso. So let's just take a pause and give the audience a hearty round of applause.
Wow.
You know, so you just create.
That's a gift because he's just making this up. And that's what extempo is. You're just making it up as you go, right? Because usually you'll have two people singing on the spot. One says something and the other one just picks up on it, right?
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful art. And based on what you were saying just now, because we know now, I don't think that we knew back then that the Calypso originated from Africa, right? And they used it as a way of communication, right? And so I know now that in a lot of things we're looking back at, we're seeing that that's where it came from. I don't think we knew that at the time, but now a lot of things is being unfolded, right? All
History start speaking out, you know.
Right. And you talk about writing. So do you write?
Oh, lots.
Your own songs?
I write. I take songs from other people too. But I have over 200 songs still sitting at home, never touched. It's just there. And my phone, that's my another recording device. So every time I drive in, I walk in, something, it's there.
So you're just inspired and you just put something together.
Yeah, and you know, I will get an idea, I put it down there, and then I go back, I revisit, and then I see which angle to go. You know, I don't write vulgar songs, right, and degrading song to any woman, man, or nothing. I write songs with a story, a message to the people to uplift. You know, although I have my party tunes, the party tunes is about me. You know, so how I meet you in a party, I meet somebody in a party, this is what's happening to me. I sing about it, you know, but I never write any song about degrading anybody or any race or anything or choices of anybody.
Okay.
I do my humor, but the humor is just to make people laugh.
Okay. So I know you make a lot of great impact here in Toronto, and we appreciate that, right? So I know you're known for your community work. So could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. I started in 2017 called Empowering Youth Showcase, where I create a platform for the youths from ages 5 to 19. Not competition, because I don't want them to feel that they have to be in competition. So they could sing, dance, recite, do karate, you know, play keyboard. It's just that a platform for them so other people could see them, and then they could also network with other kids alike who are interested in the music. You want to teach them the importance of arts and culture. So my mission here is to serve my community and help the youth of diverse background to understand the importance of arts and culture. I charge a fee. I don't get funding from it. I charge a small fee because I don't looking to make money for it, but the money that raised, I give it back to the children. So let them feel empowered. Let them feel that, you know, they will let them know they worth something. I don't want them to feel, I want them to know that they worth something. So they could now choose, hey, you know, I like this. And for the years I've been doing it, a few children have been head other places, you know, people hire them, and this is the purpose of it.
Great.
So now they could get that. And last year I gave a scholarship. I created a scholarship fund. I gave it to a young lady, $700 to help her with her musical career. No, she's teaching dancing and everything, and she's 17 now.
Good.
And she's a very talented young girl. She do tap dancing. She was the first person I see tap dance star soca song, and she used one of my songs as a tribute to me.
Nice.
You know, song called In the Mood, and she created her own tap dance into it. And you know, but this platform, as I say, is for the youth to showcase their talent, feel a safe place, and uplift them.
That's powerful because, you know, many times in life, we didn't get certain opportunities. We didn't get a lot of support growing up. Maybe, and I know you mentioned people along the way that helped you, right? I don't know how much help you got in the sense of that sort of grooming, but it's important to give. And even if you didn't receive it, you give it.
Yeah,
right?
you know, to tell you the truth, I was just helped by getting the song produced. But then I had to do my work. I've never had a manager to say that I had a manager working on my behalf. I've been learning the ins and outs by myself. Yeah, I have people talk, but you know, they talk, but they're not doing what. Oh yeah, so somebody might say, yeah, I will help you. No, when they say they will help me, that means they feel sorry for me. And that's how I see it. If they say I will work with you, that means they're interested in me and them. So that they put more interest, but I'll help you, they're not committed. So I had nobody committed to work with me.
But now you're turning things around, you're helping.
So I you know.
You're working with people.
Yeah, I see the kids and them, I see the need, because honestly, these kids have talent, and a lot of people, and people might say I shouldn't use that word, but I like to use the word because it's how I see it, and it's because I see it, I speak it. Use some of those children for their gain, right? Because parents complain to me that they perform in places, they get nothing, right? So the children go different places. Oh yeah, they might get a plate of food, but they charge an amount of money in the event, but the children is not getting anything to compensate and let them feel maybe $10 will go along with a child.
And that's so important though, because especially us as Black people, I would say, a lot of times we never got it. Like we haven't had a lot of help in knowing how to speak up for what we want, or as you say, knowing the value that we carry, right? So in other races, most of them, they're taught from young, but we somehow didn't get that a lot. So it's good to know that you had to go through your struggles, but then you could help others to know their worth from young, right? So that's great. I appreciate that, because our children need to know their worth.
Yes, right? Definitely.
Okay. So I know we talk about the children, but there's a lot of other things that you're doing. I have in my hand here your biography.
Yes, this biography was presented to me on the 7th of December at the Avenue restaurant by the producer from Tobago, Mr. David and Inez Ayres, which was a great surprise to me. And the man and his music, Joel Connector Davis, the man and his music.
Yeah, beautiful.
You know, and it's a touching feeling to know that someone recognized what I'm doing and highlighted a lot of stuff for what I have accomplished and what I've done throughout the community and in my career. And you know, and I should say in the same time, it is available for people who interested in having one, right? They could contact me. I will say my phone number, 647-778-1866, or joel.davis.contact@gmail.com.
So that's how we know to connect with you.
Yes.
To get this. This is amazing. I've looked through it a bit, and it has all his, well, not all, because I'm sure some of them you said wasn't even shared here, but numerous achievements, awards that he has been, that has been presented to him. It's a beautiful piece to hold in your hands, to be inspired yourself to see how far it can take you. But we talk about this, but what are some of your challenges? What are some of the greatest challenges in this industry?
Acceptance. That is the greatest challenge. Because you go in and do a song, and you go in and sing it to an audience who never seen you or heard you. Or I mean, some of them actually, yes, some of them see you, some of them heard you before. But you're going and take that chance to bring a new song to them. Because sometimes you say, you cannot please everybody. That's what I know, for sure. And nobody is expect to be liked by everybody. Because I always say, not everybody had liked Jesus Christ, and not everybody will like me, and not everybody will dislike me. But the people who didn't like me or don't like me, I still appreciate them, because I still sing, because the people who like me is more than the people who don't like me.
Okay.
And that is where I build. And challenges, I will always say, I laugh all the time. I've been to Trinidad in the early part of 2000. I went to perform in a school with a few artists. And when I finish, God rest his soul, I get a roll of money. And when I opened it was 25 single dollars, Trinidad money, for all my performance, right? So that day, I slept in radio station because of transportation, living Point 410, and radio station Port of Spain, in the city, stepping City Gate, times with no food,
The struggle is great.
The struggle, and you have to have belly to, always tell artists, you have to have belly to be in this business, right? So you can't just give up hope because of this happen. Just continue going. You know what you're about. You continue to we face challenges, and all the challenge we face, we have to take that and build. Keep a positive mind. Keep clean. True to yourself. Don't swear at nobody. Just be humble. That's all you have to do.
Okay.
But don't make nobody take advantage of you.
So in other words, you better like what you're presenting, because you might be presenting it to yourself sometimes, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? And you have to know what you have to carry, because it's not everybody as you say, is going to like what you do, but you have to know, you have to like it first.
That's right.
In order to present it to anybody.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So that's your encouragement to anybody out there. What would you say to any young aspiring artists out there? And as you said, because with the children's programs that you were providing, you said it was any sort of talent, it doesn't matter what it was. What would you say to somebody looking on today, that has a dream or desire to be an artist in any particular way? What would you say to them?
Contact me, I'll give you the platform to showcase. It's not about competition, as I always say. It's about giving you that platform to come and face our audience, to build that confidence on yourself. And you will be treated well. Nobody will judge you. Whether you forget your song, forget whatever, you will be accepted, because this is your first foray to get involved with the community. I am here. That's why they call me the connector. I make connection musically to each and every one of you, regardless of color, creed, or race. That's what I always put. I like diversity. Diversity is the key. And just contact me. I'm here.
All right. So do you plan to, I don't know, because I know you're here based in Toronto. You did some travels in this line. So do you plan on traveling or anything you're seeing in the near future?
Well, traveling is there, but right now I'm watching certain things are going around the world, So right now I'm comfortable in Toronto, but if the call is correct, and I feel that's safe, and I'll go. Because I've been to Hong Kong, I've been to England, I've been to Miami, I've been to New York, I've been to Bermuda, you know, lots of places around Toronto, Canada. Well, I can't say Trinidad and Tobago because I'm from Trinidad. So.
That's all right. That's all right.
But I'm yet to go to Grenada, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, Dominica. These are places I want to go and showcase my culture.
All right. Well, I thank you for the time spent with us today. And I would just like you again to just, I know you shared it before, how to connect with you so that others out there can be inspired to know that they too can share their aroma. And so if you can share that again, that'll be great. And I just want to say again to you, thank you for the time we were able to spend here. And I look forward to greater things that you would have to present, more aromas to the world that you have to present, but continue doing the good work.
Yes, and you all could contact me at 647-778-1866 or joel.davis.contact@gmail.com, or check me out on Facebook, Joel Connector Davis, Instagram, Connector Soca Music, YouTube, Connector Soca, and you can also go on the platform like Spotify and things and look for Joel Davis Connector. My 9-track album is out there for purchase, for viewing. Like, share, follow. Let's keep connected, you know. And the album called Love Struck. So you'll get a variety of nice groovy songs of me, you know. So, hey, just follow me. That's all. Follow me Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Let's just stay connected and you'll learn a lot about me. And to know me is to talk to me, not by nobody else. I could give the story better than anybody else. That's how it goes.
All right. So thank you again. And thank you, viewers. Thank you for spending the time with us today. I'm encouraging you to turn on your notification, like, subscribe, and share so you can be able to carry more aromas throughout the world.